Good morning, Mumbai. How are you doing today? Good? It was raining and you guys made it. So give yourself a huge round of applause, guys. We were skeptical saying, okay, fine, it's been raining for last 1 week. Last week we were in Delhi and we are thinking, okay, fine, do we do it? Do we need to really do it in Mumbai? It's been raining, but my entire team told me it's whether it's rain or shine, people in Mumbai, they will show up. And thanks for being here. So we have got close to 850 people who have registered and already around 400 people are here, and I do expect the crowd to swell over a period of time. So on behalf of everyone here at Google, welcome to G India 2012. We started our journey around 2 months back in Chennai. We were on a 5-city tour. We started from Chennai, then we went to Bangalore, went to Hyderabad, and last week we were in Delhi, and finally, as a final leg of the tour, today we are in Mumbai. So today is a business day, and tomorrow will be a technology day. Usually, G-Days has been in existence in emerging countries like your Middle East and Sub-Saharan Africa from year 2010 onwards. And we have done over 65 events so far. And last year, we said, hey, it's high time we do this kind of a similar kind of awareness program in India, and hence the mission. The whole idea of G-Days are awareness of Google technologies for business as well as the technology community. As you are aware, Google comes out with at least around 5 to 6 new products every year. And in fact, it becomes extremely difficult even for Googlers internally to keep a track on what are the kind of technologies which are coming up and what kind of technology is relevant to my business and so on and so forth. So today, you'll be learning what kind of business tools that you'll be using in order to maximize your business. So again, welcome to G-Days. And what can you expect today? How many of you want to reach more and more potential consumers in your current business? How many of you want to maximize on the revenues? How many of you want to reach out to newer set of audience, newer customer base? How many of you want to make more money? Everyone wants to do that, right? So I think that should have been my very first question. So today we'll be teaching you all of that. So you can expect to learn a lot of very innovative and cost-effective ways to reach out to your target audience by deploying the right digital strategy to grow your business. So what is it that you can look for in next 8 hours that you'll be spending time with all the Googlers? So there'll be a session on AdWords, there'll be a session on AdSense, there'll be a session on Google Analytics, and so on and so forth. So if you look at the badge that has been given to you, the entire set of track is clearly mentioned. And I'm pretty much sure that you already seen the content which is there online before you are signed up for this kind of an event. If you look at the tracks, we have got 4 tracks. This track that you are present now is track 1, and you got track 2. Track 2 is out here. Track 3 and 4 is towards my left. So feel free. The reason why I'm talking about this slide is all these tracks are happening parallelly. Okay? So you need to very clearly decide which are the kind of tracks that you want to attend at this point in time. Just take next couple of minutes to decide which track is most relevant for my current business. And make a tick accordingly, and you have to attend that. And the best part is if you are not able to attend any of the tracks, we would be sending that presentations once you fill in the feedback forms at the end of the day. And all the videos will be available online. So this is how it's going to be looking like for next 8 hours. We also got very interesting panel discussion at the end of the day. It's about getting business online, and we have got very good set of panelists over there. So this is how your cards look like. You also got a map. This is a pretty small place, so there's no reason why you should be getting lost. But there's a map which clearly says what are the kind of tracks, and the most important thing, the food and beverages. And we also got a couple of very cool games which you can go and play them during your free time. We also got a special section on women entrepreneurs. How many women entrepreneurs out here today? Wow, that's great. So we got a dedicated section in track 4. So if you're interested, I'm not saying the guys are not allowed to go there. You're pretty much free to go there and attend to. And again, be inspired by the kind of work that they have been doing. When you're talking about online business, right? Let me again talk about some of the classified which I have come across recently. I'm not saying take inspiration from this. These are really funny classifieds. So in order to lighten you up, I just wanted to share some of them which I've come across recently. This is from a furniture shop. For sale, antique desk suitable for lady with thick legs and large drawers. I don't know who has come out with this kind of ad, but definitely the advertiser has got a huge foot in his mouth. And look at this. This is my favorite. This is from a laundry service. We do not tear your clothing with machinery. We do it carefully by hand. I don't know how many people have taken them to the launders after that. And this is a service ad which reads, Shakespeare English classes illiterate, write today for free help. This is from a used car dealership up north. Used cars, why go elsewhere to be cheated? Come here first. And finally, this is from a salon. Crowning Glory Salon, wanted haircutters, excellent growth potential. So hair today, gone tomorrow. I don't know what he's trying to talk about. So we are definitely here at Google not trying to tell you to use or come out with this kind of ads. These are just funny ads. These are real ads which were there, which they are put on newspapers. But we'll be teaching you over the next couple of hours on the right kind of ads, the right kind of digital strategy for your business. So you can grow your business and you can optimize your business. So there is a constant challenge in terms of everyone who has got a storefront. How many of you have got a website presence? Everyone, that's fantastic. And how many of you got an e-commerce presence? You can sell through your websites. Okay, so gauging at the audience, at least around 10% of you have got an e-commerce presence. And I do believe that around other 90% of them are really interested to get your presence on and also make transaction on your mobile and so on and so forth. Just to give you an example on the kind of potential that you have. Okay? If you do a search on pearls, okay, in Hyderabad, there are 18,000 pearl dealers in Hyderabad. And if you look at the search result, you'll just get around 3. And none of them have got any kind of an online presence. Look at, and there are 55,000 search queries on pearls every single day in the city of Hyderabad. So what is happening to all these needs that the potential consumers, not just from India, I'm just talking about global consumers who are looking for your products, and these are gone unheard completely. So there are already around 4 million businesses which are gone Google. Just wanted to know whether you want to get Google, get your business on Google too. So just to give you a sample out as to what it's really like to go Google, let's just play a video. Okay. So how many of you really love Google and Google products? Raise your hands. Everyone? Wow, that's great. So if you really love Google products and if you want to be a part of the journey, if you want to be a part of the success story, there are a couple of things that you can do. If you want to contribute to Google in any ways, you can go to this site bit.ly/helpgoogle. If you are aware about any Google technologies and you want to teach it to similar kind of a business, your friends, your family members, you can do that. You can create Google Business Circles. There is also, how many of you are aware about the Google Technology User Group? It's called GDG now. Okay, a couple of hands. So if you want to be a part of Google Technology Group, you can do that. You can also, we also do support startups. And the least that you can do is we do a lot of events like this. We are already, this is our 5th large-scale G-Day, and we'll be doing it next year. If you want to volunteer for this kind of event in the future, you can go there and you can register. You can say what you're good at, and we'll screen you, and we'll make you a part and parcel of our big Google family. And throughout the day, there are close to 30 speakers who have flown in from different parts of the globe to be here with you today. These are Googlers. These are Googlers from London. These are Googlers from Zurich. These are Googlers from Hyderabad, Bangalore, Delhi, and Bombay offices who are coming. And during the session, if you are able to ask any cool questions, you'll be getting this fancy mugs. Did you see the auto rickshaws over there? That's one which is our logo. That's what we'll be giving out throughout the day. And whenever you go to any kind of fancy conference, the first thing that you hear is, please switch off your mobile phones, so on and so forth. But what we are saying is, today, the internet, high-speed internet is free for all of you. Please switch on your mobile phones, your tablets, and any form of connected devices. And the username is GDay, and password is GDay 2012. And as you know, it's a pretty packed session, so be there on time. And there's a couple of real history that we created when it comes to the social media in last 3 cities where we did our G-Days. In Delhi on day 1, we got something like 3.82 million impressions on Twitter on day 1. And we are trending in top 3. Okay? So the handle again is #GIndia, and we'll be making a couple of more announcements on this. So please start tweeting, and there are a couple of prizes for that, and our MC will be talking more about that. And once the event is over, the entire set of presentations would be available on bit.ly/GIndia 2012. And we'll also be mailing you across the link as soon as you are able to fill in our feedback survey. As I already mentioned, we have got 30 Googlers who have come from different parts of the globe, and I want you guys to give a huge round of shout out to them. Please stand up. Thank you, +1 for your attention, if you know what I'm talking about. It's going to be a really fun-filled day. We've got great product demos as a part of the keynote itself. And to deliver the keynote today, I want to invite on stage my dear colleague, Neeraj Gupta.